Olusegun Obasanjo children. This article is dedicated to Olusegun Obasanjo's children. This former president of Nigeria has 20 children, 19 of which are biological. Each of his children are a real pride to their father. They all work hard in selected industries and have achieved great successes. His family has however been associated with several scandals in media. Keep reading to learn more. Obasanjo provided information about his children in his memoir My Watch. Unfortunately, he said nothing about the mothers of his children. Olusegun Obasanjo children's names are Iyabo, Dare, Benga, Toyosi, Debo, Kola, Kofo, Bsola, Be, Alu, Sun, Biso, Funk, Sugun, Damilola, Bola, Janwab, Deo, Funso, Kun. His non-biological child is his nephew Kun, whom he adopted at an early age and has treated him like his very own biological child ever since. Obasanjo's children are all well-educated, 8 of them hold doctoral degrees in philosophy and have made significant contributions to their fields of study. Almost all his children has 1 or 2 master's degrees. Iyabo Obasanjo Bello paved the path for her other siblings, and her father never ceases to praise her for showing a good example. Iyabo was born on April 27, 1967. Her mother's name is Esther Alarami. Iyabo studied at Lagos and Kaduna. She obtained a degree in veterinary medicine from the University of Ibadan. She also studied abroad in California and New York and obtained a PhD before returning to her homeland in 2003. Iyabo conducted several clinical research works in the United States. In 2003, her car was attacked by some unidentified men. Fortunately, Iyabo was not inside the vehicle at the time, but 5 other people lost their lives in the incidents. The criminals have not been caught till date. Iyabo participated in senatorial elections in Nigeria. Prior to that, she served as a commissioner for health in Ogun State. She recorded success in the 2007 elections and became a Nigerian senator representing Ogun State. Some people challenged her election, but the tribunal confirmed that the victory was fair. In 2008, she was charged with allegations of financial crimes for embezzlement of state money from the Ministry of Health. At the end of the year, not all funds reportedly missing got returned to Treasury. The sum of N300M was declared missing and it was believed that the officials of the ministry distributed the money amongst themselves. The minister and deputy at that time returned the money and resigned. Iyabo, however, did not return the N10M allegedly appropriated to her and claimed that the money was spent on legitimate purposes. The case was later closed in 2009. She insisted that the case was brought up to blackmail and harass her because she is the daughter of a former president. Iyabo was a member of several committees that dealt with land, transport, health, intelligence, education, security, technology, science planning issues and interparliamentary organizations. She ran for re-election at the PAP platform, but this attempt was unsuccessful as she ended up with almost 2 times fewer votes than her opponent. This lieutenant colonel and army engineer attracted considerable attention when he was wounded by Boko Haram members in Mumbai. In the year 2014, he sustained severe leg injuries in the incident and had to be admitted at a hospital. Before this, he worked at the 3rd Division at Plateau State. In 2008, He married Daisy Nyada. The wedding ceremony took place at the mansion of his father at Abeokuta. Dare Obasanjo lives in the USA. He is a principal program manager in Microsoft. In an interview he granted earlier, he revealed that he works with social networks and software development. Dare likes that his activities affect the lives of millions of people. The programs he writes take a lot of energy and time, but the result is really worth it. He is a quite professional, serious and hard-working person who perfectly carries out duties assigned to him. One more interesting thing about Dare is that he is married to a white lady and they have children. Dare Obasanjo with his wife and son. This medical doctor, epidemiologist, is Obasanjo's first son. Some time back, his father received the scare of his life when he got a message that Benga had died in a plane crash which took place a few minutes after takeoff in Lagos, and journalists quickly spread rumors that he was one of the 13 persons who died in the crash. The former president received the sad news during a photo shoot with schoolchildren. However, the whole story turned out untrue and it was discovered that Benga survived. There is one more interesting story about this son. The public watched with his interest while he went through a scandalous divorce from his ex-wife, Moji Amope. He accused his father of having an intimate relationship with his wife, and also insisted that she had been sleeping with several other men. It was a very huge scandal and all his shocking accusations were heard in court, and quickly caught the interest of the media. Benga and Moji got married in 2000 in Ikea and broke up 4 years after. In 2004, Moji left home and did not return until the start of their messy trial. The supposed purpose of her intimate connection with the ex-president was to obtain government contracts. The woman allegedly received remuneration in the form of several oil contracts in NNPC. Benga said in court that all her actions brought him severe pain, so he wanted to break the marriage. He also wished for a paternity test to confirm that he is indeed the father of the 2 children his union produced, because of Moji's numerous intimate relationships with other men. No matter what sad and sometimes unpleasant situations happened to the former president's children, Olusegun Obasanjo is proud of them and wishes them only the best as any father should. The rest of his children are hidden from the scrutiny of journalists. Let us wish this big family mutual understanding and love.